finish up. So Lopetegui is gone. You think unfairly? I don't think. To be honest, I think he has a reputation that's bigger than what he has actually done. I don't think he is. Yeah, he coached Real Madrid. He couldn't. Yeah, he tried. He coached Spain. He didn't.
Won Europa League with Sevilla.
Do you know the list of coaches who have won Europa League with Sevilla? Do you know of a coach who had never won a trophy until he coached Sevilla and he won the Europa? I think I have answered you. So winning, and I'm not demeaning winning in Europa. Europa is a big tournament, but I feel like if you go into Sevilla, chances are you will win the Europa League. Even whoever is the coach today, I don't know who is the coach.
No, right now with this current Sevilla, you're not
winning
anything.
If they find themselves in Europa, they'll win it. Anyway, so do you think Graham Potter is a solution?
No, I don't think like it. For the first time, I'm going on a pessimistic view for an English manager who's coming into a job, but I just feel like this kind of atmosphere that has built up around West Ham is you're gonna deliver this style of football, you're gonna entertain fans, and I don't think that Graham Potter, despite him performing so well at Brighton, can do that job with this current West Ham side. I still have reservations about what he did at Chelsea because I thought that he was a man under pressure and he failed to deliver. This is going to be
I don't think the conditions at Chelsea were great at all.
Yeah, they weren't great, but then this is a side that has spent a lot and you have the chance with a proper squad to work around it. Like what you're seeing with Enzo Maresca right now, this is something that he failed to do. And in a way, he just wilted under that kind of pressure at Chelsea. So in this kind of situation at West Ham where you're being looked at every aspect of the game. West Ham
is not Chelsea. West Ham is a lower level to Chelsea. West Ham just want to be Spursy. They want to pass the ball and look good and maybe get a few wins. Yeah, I think it's more his level. I think it's more where he would thrive. Though I have a feeling a bit of him was Brighton. Brighton is just that makes it.
Yeah, and that's a proper environment to be at, and I don't think that's the case right now at West Ham. Especially when you think about the scenario with Tim Steidten and David Moyes at that time, and even now again that Tim Steidten was not even on the training pitch at this moment with Julian Lopetegui. It's not the kind of situation you'll get with Paul Barber at Brighton. So anyway, I want to see how he drives another pressure.
From one side to an old man who you vilified. It's the word. Vilified. I told you he'll be back with a job. I honestly thought he'd get there. There are several jobs. Wolves, yeah. Palace for a bit. Those teams, those ones, eh? But Mr. David Moyes is back in the Premier League and he's back right where it is started.
His old stomping ground,
Yes, second contract. And it's a 2-year deal. I think that's what I read today somewhere, if I can find my BBC. It's a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
That deal makes me happy and makes me sad. Happy because my man is back at a ripe old age of 60 when all of you guys have kicked him out. I'm very happy he's back.
That OBE, yeah.
But on the other hand, Ginger Mourinho is gone. So I can no longer watch Everton with the same... I just used to enjoy watching Everton because I know what they are going to do.
Yes.
They're going to go direct. They're going to harass everyone and we will all be okay.
I think it will be pretty much the same.
No. Sean Dyche takes this to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Before this Arsenal thing with corners, who are doing it? It was Everton.
Yes, it was Everton.
Yeah.
I think it was time for Sean Dyche to go, though I was a bit surprised with the timing. I thought that with the entry of the Friedkin group, he wouldn't last for another season. But I thought that he was the proper man to go on with this team until the end of the season, because I think that this is a situation that he has been in before and he's delivered that he's saving this team from relegation. So I was surprised with the timing that they let go of this man who did it for them last season to go. Bringing on David Moyes, I saw an interview that he did some time ago and he said that he is not interested in firefighting. And now he gets into a firefighting job. I think it's about the love for Everton that he had that brought him back into this situation. I don't know why he does take this job.
Firefighting but with new owners. So money is coming.
It is coming, but...
And a new stadium is coming.
But he's got to work with the group that he has right now.
Yes, but that's why the 2-year deal.
So this season, we are talking about a group that can score goals.
Yes.
So
but there is money coming.
In this transfer window.
Even if not this one, in the summer.
So right now, they're only 1 point above the relegation zone right?
Yes, but
And he's got to work with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Beto, and Armando Broja, who don't score goals.
the one thing we are sure of, as David Moyes, his fan club, James Okabe is the official fan club. The one thing we are sure of
Yes.
is that in this Premier League,
Yes.
there's at least 3 teams that we are better than. And those 3 teams will go down and we will be okay. In fact,
I wouldn't be as confident as you are.
I'm willing to place money. I bet on it. I'm willing to place a wager. I am willing to place a wager on Everton will not get relegated regardless of whether it's Moyes or Ginger Mourinho. They will be fine. That Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton will go down as they came up. I am willing to place a wager on it.
Okay, going
And the reason
placing a wager versus I might not go for a wager, but I'm looking at what Ipswich have been able to do in the last few weeks, and I'm looking at
what
the
is
statistics.
that Ipswich have been able to do in the last few weeks.
Oh,
They have
managed
to win 2 games in
Yes.
the last 5, which took their total wins of the season to a mighty 3.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And they are in the heady heights of 16th, still in the relegation zone, despite the best form of their life.
And I will say that there's still more coming from them.
Whereas when everyone looked at Everton's fixture list around Christmas,
in December,
everyone thought, by the way, watu wameisha, hakuna mali watapata ka point hata kamoja. But they have squeaked draws against very credible opposition.
Well, other teams
They got Arsenal a draw.
Yeah.
They got Chelsea a draw.
Yeah.
They got City a draw. They were able to squeeze results that you are like, nice. They got 3 points out of it. That's why they're still out of it.
Yeah,
So all they have to do is beat Ipswich and beat Leicester and beat Wolves and so they're fine. That's why I am willing to place a wager. They ain't going down.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. The other is, of course, one of the results there, Everton, they get a draw against Chelsea. Ipswich beat them. Ipswich beat Chelsea, but that's beside the point. The point
that
here
was
is...
the third point. So did Ipswich beat City? Did Ipswich beat Arsenal?
No, but they gave them a go, though.
Yeah,
The thing is, this Ipswich side, we can see the progress that they are making.
What progress? All the way to the heady heights
That
of
all of a
18th place.
sudden, we talked about this team not getting wins, so close to getting wins, but they found a way just to snatch defeat at the jaws of victory. Every time and again, every time we were talking about them conceding last-minute goals.
Yeah,
That's something
but it doesn't. Some it's last minute or first minute you've considered.
Yeah, but they were
These
so
are the
close.
ones
They
that
were
are
so close
semantics.
to getting results, and now they are getting them. They're not getting over the line. They're getting results, and they have made signings in this January transfer window. That's
Sammy,
one thing that I think they have an advantage over Everton.
Sammy,
That they can bring in reinforcements right now. It's a team that is moving on an upward trajectory versus this Everton side that seemingly can score goals, can keep clean sheets.
Sammy,
That will be a tough ask for David Moyes.
Sammy,
Yes.
you